All right, I figured out my best way to work my butt, my gluteus. Let's call them glutes. My gluteus maximus. I found the best way, and now I'm experiencing fewer problems with tailbone pain. Because sitting on this tree stump too much, and just sitting in general on hard surfaces, was hurting my tailbone a lot. There just wasn't cushion. It just wasn't flexible. Maybe it was just the pressure I was putting. Just, I don't know. Leaning back was really bad. I would absolutely refuse to do sit-ups for exercise, and and now as I'm working my glutes much better, I feel more comfortable gravitating into doing sit-ups every so often. But I'm really happy about the exercise for the hip thrusts, where I lay on my back outside the car and then use the tension from my tire wheel to stop me from going up all the way. That free range motion was just not satisfying. But to be able to stop the motion at the very top and have total resistance, it's really something. I feel the blood flow, I feel the tiredness, and now I'm feeling the growth, and it's working not just the glutes, but also the bicep femoris as well, the back of the leg. So I'm working that whole rear region, something I've been ignoring for a long time. Picnic table fitness doesn't hit it. Doing regular squats doesn't hit it. Lunges is not enough. In fact, I want to just mention that I tried to do some lunges 2 days ago, and then afterward I started feeling pain in my knee again. Like I just re-injured my knee doing like 20 lunges. So the knee problem is still there, and it gets brought out by doing lunges, step ups. What's been taking away the pain has been the Spanish squats, which I've been trying to do a lot, but I get into situations where I can't do them when I want to, and I get agitated by that. That's one thing that agitates me about my lifestyle is when I want to do the exercise, I can't. And it's not just a social stigma, it's also weather, it's also mosquitoes. So there's other factors, and I'm trying to create the most ideal environments where I can just step out of my car and do those Spanish squats. I fantasize about having a bigger car, but with eating $20 steaks, and I eat steaks more now. I'm spending more money on food, and I got to think less about a bigger vehicle and stick with this one. But I fantasize about having that vehicle where I could just do squats inside, out of public view. You just do Spanish squats inside in a closed area where I'm not seen. I can just do them at will. But I have to do them outside the car and set them up where I connect the strap or the paracord to my wheel well. I'm not exactly sure if it's damaging the wheel well. I don't really think it is, but I'm cautious because I can really tug hard. So when I have a chance to go out into the forest, I just go out into the forest with a string and a stick and get some good exercises now. And it's something I never really gave much thought about when in my younger years. Enjoying exercises, getting a good pump with just a string and a stick. But also I need an anchor point too, and a tree is satisfying enough. I mean, there's in the desert that was impossible because there's just no trees. But now that I'm running into more trees, it's becoming more possible. I'll take a trail, go to a remote part of the trail, hook up on a tree and just start getting some quality exercises with Spanish squats and rows, pulls. If I could lay down on my back and do the hip thrusts, you know, that's a plus. But if the ground is dirty, then that's not so much an option. And that's what I need, is the ideal conditions to do my hip thrusts, because I got to lay on my back and I need a clean ground, or somewhat clean grounds, to do that. Wet, dry, more dry than clean. So I'm very happy about doing the I'm taking away that tailbone pain. That was really an annoyance, but just the general weakness in my glutes anyway, that would contribute to a loss of blood circulation to my feet more often, more easily under you know, these sitting conditions, driving conditions. I'd lose blood circulation. But now it's improving because I'm adding more of a cushion down there, muscle cushion, plus I'm eating more meat, bringing meat back, and that's helping a lot too, because the meat is a cushion for damage. I think meat's got more antioxidants than anything else I eat, anything that's non-meat, because I'm really able to deal with stress better with meat. So I want to keep that going, keep high quality meat, not just regular any meat. I'm not buying rotisserie chicken that's already cooked at the store. I'll get that pasture raised chicken that I cook myself. Because of my setup, of course, I'm in a better position for cooking, not really cleaning. So I rely on the cooking to kill the bacteria and all that. Like I can't use dish soap when I clean. So I'm relying on cooking more and getting the meat. I have pork right now, and I think I want to get a better cooler. I put it in here with some frozen fruits and frozen vegetables, just stacked in there. That'll give it a little bit more life in this warmer weather. But I think a better cooler is something I want to consider. This is very thin, but for the summertime, I think I want to improve my ability to preserve for just a little bit longer, in case I don't want to eat right away. Because these water containers are just not an option. They're not little mini refrigerators. They just have to be strictly water. So that's all I have to say about my health journey. I have to say my heart raced a little bit last night, woke me up twice. Slight difficulty breathing happened twice, and that was because of the air. It's not me. I think it's the air, because it smells like burnt sewage around here, and I'm not far from the coast. There's some kind of shipbuilding thing. I'm blaming the environment, and I considered moving, but I weathered it out. I toughed it out, but I considered moving. I don't want to come back here tonight. I'm afraid I'll just experience the same problems with this bad air. And further west of here, the water tasted more like burnt. The water tasted burnt as well. So there's a lot of this burnt smell, burnt taste in the water in the Gulf of Mexico coastline for some reason, and it is adversely affecting me in weird ways. So I'm just dealing with that. But I feel overall in good spirits, at least.